Tasik Chini, located in Pahang, Malaysia, is the second biggest natural freshwater lake and also a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. With an area of 12,565 acres, Tasik Chini is well known for its biorichness. Not just a home to 87 species of fish, 189 species of birds, 51 low forest species, 15 freshwater swamp forest species, and 25 aquatic plants, it is also a home to indigenous people that live near the shores. How does the issue bring negative impact to the ecosystem? Due to the high rate of illegal mining and logging activities around the area, the organism has lost its habitat and sources of food. This is because most of the soil has lost due to the real erosion, which increases the erosion rate, causing more sedimentation to occur in the lake and elevating the lake fields, affecting the lake ecosystem and driving the organism to extinction. Tasik Chini is also facing the risk of drying up or disappearing due to the effect on the size and depth of the lake from sedimentation, which gradually makes the lake smaller and more shallow. Mining and logging in the vicinity had marred the natural landscape and forests, which decreased the infiltration capability of the soil, developing to a higher surface runoff that can cause the lake to fail to accommodate the water from flooding out, resulting in a high risk of mud floods. Not only that, the radioactive substances such as uranium from mining sites can potentially seep into the streams, which can affect the lake ecosystem. The amount of the fishes around the area has also been reduced, resulting in a lesser population of fishes. Next, the ecosystem is the interaction between the biotic and abiotic factors. Biotic factors are the living organisms such as plants and animals, while abiotic factors are the non-living organisms like temperature and light. In this case of Tasik Chini, where the ecosystem is disturbed by human activities which are illegal logging and mining, the biotic and abiotic factors are getting affected by the problems. The biotic factors that are affected are the marine organisms, terrestrial animals, plants, and the indigenous people, where their habitat and food source are becoming scarce as days pass. Next, the abiotic factors that are affected by the mining and illegal logging activities are the water temperature, biochemical oxygen demand in water, and light penetration. The water temperature in the lake rose up due to the low water level caused by the sedimentation of soil from surface runoff, resulting in the number of marine organisms to decrease, since some of the fish species can tolerate high temperature and some cannot. Next, the biochemical oxygen demand in water is increasing due to lack of microorganisms that break down the organic matter, causing low oxygen levels in water, which is hard for marine organisms to live in. Last but not least is the light penetration in Lake Chini is very low due to the high turbidity of water that is caused by the illegal logging and mining. Hence, less marine plants like algae can survive in the water. Therefore, to reduce the issues, the authorities must take legal action against those who break the law, and the government should strengthen the rules and regulations about illegal logging and mining activities, which are becoming more active as days pass. The reason these issues are still ongoing is because of the high-profile issues that are more powerful compared to the law enforcement. Hence, the abuse of power causes the negative impacts that can be seen happening in Tasik Chini today. In addition, as biodiversity students, we should start raising awareness on the sustainable development goals, climate change issues, and the importance of life below water and life on land through social media platforms such as Twitter and Facebook. Education system can also highlight the importance of the ecosystem to the communities either through locally or globally. Last but not least, responsible authorities should increase the surveillance and patrols at the protected area since the area is certified as UNESCO Biosphere Reserve site in Peninsular Malaysia. Adding to that, the legendary myth about a dragon inhabiting Tasik Chini is one of the important legends that act as a tourist attraction. Hence, Tasik Chini needs to be preserved and protected since it has a diversity of species, functions as water bodies which are important to the whole ecosystem. Tasik Chini even has its own legends, which is a factor that helps contribute to the tourism industry.